your seeds, grab your gum. It's time for the Dirt and Turf podcast. I am Tyler. I swear. I am Cobra. Anyway. And before he overlaps the host, hey Tyler, how you doing?
Not too bad. I'm a little full of energy tonight. Drink a little caffeine to keep me awake. So
yeah,
I might be full. I might be a little excited. A little too much caffeine.
Yeah, he's finally early. He's not late. However, Kat is unfortunately driving home. She will be here. She can. So yeah, let's shame her when she gets in here. So anywho, for those who don't know, this is trade deadline week. The trade deadline ends this Tuesday for baseball, and this is pretty exciting because every team is trying to get their final pieces. Their final pieces because the playoffs are coming for baseball. The final 2 months of regular season baseball are upon us. And I just say it, and Kat has arrived. Late.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Kat. Welcome. Welcome. So
we were just about to start talking about the trade deadline.
Yep, exactly. We're going to be talking about the trade deadline. That will be brought to you by Duke Cannon Supply Company. As you know, Cobra uses Duke Cannon and has been using it for quite a while. I love their fragrances, and you should too. So use affiliate. We're in your bio, in our bio, wherever you get your podcasts. Help out the channel. Show Duke Cannon some love. Tell them Cobra sent you. So now we're gonna get into
nice gift for your man for the nice gift for the holidays and the football season. This makes them smell good for the game.
Exactly. And we'll be getting into football at the end of we'll be talking about the football podcast at the end of the show. So we're going to talk about the trade deadline. Mainly, we've had some trades before it. Tyler.
Oh, it's good. Okay, so this is updated as of 5:46 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. July 26th is the latest trade. Orioles acquire Zach Eflin from the Rays for infielder Matt Horvath, right-hander Jackson Boomeister, and outfielder Matthew Etzel.
Okay.
That's not a bad trade. And while this morning earlier today, Mariners have been been spending a little bit today too as well. Mariners acquire Yimi Garcia from the Blue Jays for Jonathan Clase, the brother of one of the best relievers in the league, Emmanuel Clase, and catcher Jacob Sharp. And the two biggest trades so far today are the Red Sox actually acquire former Yankees and Seattle Mariners pitcher James Paxton for Dodgers for an infielder called Moises Bolivar.
No relation to Bill Paxton. So no Navy SEALs.
Unfortunately. And this is the biggest. This actually broke this morning about 10 o'clock this morning. Mariners actually decided to acquire Randy Arozarena from the Rays for Aiden Smith, right-handed pitcher Brody Hopkins, and a player to be named later, and some cash consideration.
Wow.
Nice.
And I got one more to deal with that from today. You're going to like this one, Kat. Orioles acquire right-handed pitcher Sir Anthony Dominguez and outfielder Christian Pache for outfielder from the Phillies for Austin Hayes.
Nice.
Austin Hayes. Man.
But you got Christian Pache, which is just as good.
Yep.
Well,
Pache's been raking for the Phillies.
Man. I hate when my favorite players leave. That's like the worst.
Yeah. It is.
But, I'm sure he will do well on whatever team he gets put onto. So, good luck to him.
Good luck indeed. All right. So, since the trade deadline is on our plate right now, we're going to go division by division. We're going to pick a team and what we think they will need. A little bit of a caveat: no picking on the bottom feeders. Too easy of a target. So you can't say to the Chicago White Sox, blow it up. No easy targets. All right. And you know the order: Cat, Tyler, myself, division by division.
I'm gonna say the Orioles need a closing pitcher. Because I don't think you can have too many of those to lean on. Gosh, you might have to help me out a little bit because I'm still driving.
You said closing pitcher. That's good enough.
Okay.
Tyler.
Honestly, I'm not going to play favorites today because the Yankees have a great closer. Honestly, we need. I actually am going to play favorites. The Yankees honestly need more depth in their starting rotation.
Yep. I was also going to say that about the Red Sox. They need starting pitching and relief.
Yep. So, like, the Yankees have Garrett Cole, Nestor Cortez, Luis Gil, but we also have Carlos Rodon, which has not been pulling his weight. And our fifth starter we have a rotating between our fifth starter with using some of our bullpen guys.
Just heads up, Tyler. Please keep it as short as you can.
Yep,
we have a lot to get through today, so let's keep it as we can. All right, AL Central. Cat, you got an idea?
You forgot to do yours.
I said the Red Sox. Starting pitching and relief.
AL Central. Is this where the Cubs are?
No, this is where the White Sox are.
Oh, okay.
So that's Guardians, Twins, Royals, Tigers, White Sox.
I'm gonna go with Guardians, and I'm gonna say that they could use. Can I say a new manager?
They're gonna get Terry.
All right, Tyler, you keep breaking up. Tyler, go ahead.
All right. My personal opinion is honestly that Detroit Tigers too low, or can I not pick those?
No, Detroit Tigers, they're fine. They're fine. They're not bottom feeder.
Detroit Tigers need a little bit of depth in their rotation. I mean, they have great pitchers. They also have Austin Meadows, but I think they need more depth. I think they need more power.
All right, we get it.
Okay, they need more pitching.
As short as you can. And for me, I'm gonna go with Kansas City Royals. Maybe it's time. It is time to trade Salvador Perez. He's not elite anymore. He's still good. You can get some prospects. It's time to build for the future. It's time to start. It's time to get away from 2015. As much as I love that team. And as much as I love Salvi. All right, now, the AL West. That's Astros, Mariners, Rangers, Angels, and Athletics.
Ooh, Athletics. I'm going with the Athletics. And I'm going to say they probably the most. They could probably use a second baseman.
Honestly, so with the West, I personally think the Mariners need a couple outfielders, and I think they'll be set for the playoff run.
Yep. And for the Texas Rangers, I think they need pitching. They need pitching depth.
Jacob deGrom should be coming back here soon within the next couple weeks.
More depth. All right. NL East. That's Phillies, Braves, Mets, Nationals, and Marlins.
Nationals. I'm gonna go with the Nationals because they're kind of my second home team.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna say I'm gonna say they need a closer too. Actually,
All right. By the way, I will make it, and there is a different rule. We can stack and have like a differing opinion, so that's fine by me.
Yeah, that's fair.
okay.
All right. So my turn. I honestly am going with the Mets, which I think they need more bullpen help and restarting pitchers.
And for the Nationals, I think they need better bats. I think they need they need some actual people who can hit, because Joey Gallo sucks. All right, Joey Gallo sucks. Definitely.
Unfortunately, you're right. He does.
Yep. All
anyway,
right.
NL Central.
NL Central. Brewers, Cardinals, Pirates, Reds, Cubs. Cat is muted. So, Tyler?
Ooh, this is actually going to be a tough one. This is hard because there's all sorts of contenders.
All of them could contend.
I personally think I think the Reds need more bats behind Ellie De La Cruz.
Yep.
Sorry, guys. I couldn't get my microphone to unmute.
It's understandable. Go ahead, Kat.
So I'm going to go with the Brewers.
Yep.
I'm going to say that they could use... I'm going to say a shortstop.
And I'm going to say St. Louis Cardinals trade for Salvador Perez.
Yeah.
Not.
It's always good if your team can get, one of your other favorite players.
It's the Cardinals are in need of a very good catcher, and Salvador Perez should be on the market from the Kansas City Royals. Yeah, I think that'd be a great fit for Salvi as St. Louis.
I kind of agree.
All right, and now for the NL West: Dodgers, Pirates, Diamondbacks, Giants, Rockies.
Oh boy. This just a shot in the dark. I'm going with the Diamondbacks. And I think I actually if I remember correctly from one of the games that I did get to see highlights from with Diamondbacks, they could use some starting pitching.
Nice. Tyler?
I'm going to have to go with San Diego. I mean, they have Fernando Tatis, which is playing well. But I personally think they need more bats.
Yep. And I will go with the Dodgers. And that is they need to trade. They need to trade for some relief, some bullpen help. All right,
or put Kirk on the bullpen. Honestly.
Yep, and that is it for our coverage of potential trade deadline acquisitions. Now, Tyler, it's all you, man. Let's give our monthly awards. Let's go. Brought to you by Fubo TV. Brought to you by Fubo TV. Fubo TV is a streaming service that allows you to stream sports, movies, and other TV shows. Use our affiliate in the bio wherever you listen to your podcasts. Show the channel some love and watch Fubo TV. Watch all your favorite sports, movies, and TV shows in one convenient app. Tyler, go ahead.
We got a new leader in batting average this month. Bobby Witt Jr. with a 344 average.
All right, Bobby Witt.
Stephen Kwan and Shohei Ohtani to round out the top three.
Yay! Famous responsible gambler Shohei Ohtani is on the list again.
Shohei Ohtani. Oh, yay.
Famous responsible gambler.
You're going to probably take no shock to this of who's leading the league in homers. Aaron Judge, 35. Shohei Ohtani, 31. And Gunnar Henderson with 28.
Ooh.
Now, once again, another appearance by famous responsible gambler, Shohei Ohtani.
That guy
Now we're
needs
gonna-
to just. We're going to be hearing about him. I hope you guys know this. We're going to be hearing about him all the time. They're going to make him
And now
some
we're
kind
going
of
on to-
face.
And
Oh,
now
he-
for pitching.
Go ahead.
Chris Sale's right now leading the league at wins with 13 wins. Tied for second is Gonzalo. Is it Rodriguez's name? That's first name. Like for the Baltimore.
Oh, if you wouldn't have asked me, I'd have been able to tell you.
All right. Dude.
Beth Lugo and Rodriguez are tied for second with 12.
Oh, sweet.
And now with ERA, Ronaldo Lopez for Atlanta has a 2.12 ERA, followed by Tariq Skubal from Detroit with a 2.34 ERA. And Seth Lugo is on his career resurgence with a 2.38 ERA for the Kansas City Royals.
By the way, I forgot to do this. Sale! Bum, 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 bum. Sale!
If you're wondering, that's AWOL Nation.
AWOL Nation, yep. Had to do
And then
it.
the last stat we're doing tonight, and before we do awards for the month, are saves. Ryan Hesley from St. Louis has 33 saves. Cleveland Guardians superstar closer Emmanuel Clase is close behind with 31. And then Kyle Finnegan with 28 from Washington.
Nice. All right. So now we are going to get away from the awards. Thank you, Tyler. But we are going to get into standings brought to you today by, well, our favorite new sponsor, Smackin'. Cat. I heard you got some Smackin' sunflower seeds earlier in the mail today, the other day.
We did get some Smackin' sunflower seeds. We have tried the cinnamon churro, the original, and the backyard barbecue. And
Nice.
we like them all. And we haven't, I got a disclaimer here. We haven't really been eating them every day. So we actually have cracked pepper. I forget
The
what
cheddar
the other three are.
jalapeno. For jalapeno
yes.
and dill pickle.
Yeah, thank you. I am really excited about the jalapeno one because sometimes I like a little bit of spice and sometimes I don't. So I've been saving that for my spicy.
Yeah. And by the way, since Kat is a very satisfied customer, I want you listening to be a satisfied customer as well. Try Smackin'. They have been very thankful, very faithful to the podcast. When I say grab your seeds, why don't you grab some Smackin' sunflower seeds? Changing the game in the sunflower market. The link is in the bio down below.
Absolutely.
Yep. So now let's get into the standings.
Yeah, let's
All right.
let's the standings, Tyler.
Yep.
Let's talk
All
about
right.
the
now.
standings.
Brian, can I talk about these first two?
Do it.
Well, so now we always start with the American League East, and it's actually still quite the battle. The Red Sox, it's starting to become a three-way battle because Red Sox are on a hot streak right now. But right now,
But who's 2 games ahead of the Yankees? Let's just start there.
Baltimore.
Children, behave yourselves.
Sorry,
Fuck.
I can't help
Anyway.
myself, man. Come on,
Anyway.
Cobra.
Yep. Don't make me
Baltimore
get. I understand you're excited, Kat. Don't make me get out the nipple clamps. All right.
Anyway.
All right.
Anyways, Baltimore Orioles are leading the AL East right now by 2 games over the Yankees. They're 61-41, and they're 4-6 over their last 10. Same with the Yankees. They're 4-6 over their last 10.
They have finally dropped below 600 winning percentage with a 598.
Well, go ahead, Cobra.
Pretty exciting.
Yep. And the Yankees, 60-44, 577 win percentage, 2 games back at the Orioles. 4 of the last 10 won, like the Orioles, also 4 of the last 10. The Boston Red Sox, 54-47, 535 win percentage. They are 6.5 games back. They have also won 4 of the last 10.
And then you got the Tampa Bay Rays.
And we lost Cat for a little bit. 52-51, 504. Yep.
5, 6-4 in their last 10 games, even though they just lost Randy Arozarena. But they're on a hot streak. They're 1 game above 500 at 505. 9.5 games back.
And the Toronto Blue Jays, 46-56 at the bottom of the AL East, but a 451 win percentage, 15 games back of the leader in the AL East, and they've only won 4 of the last 10.
Other than the Rays? Other than the AL East, the Rays are struggling.
Yep. In the AL Central, we have the Cleveland Guardians of the Galaxy, who basically are almost identical twins to the Baltimore Orioles. 61-41, 598 win percentage, 4 of their last 10. I am not kidding about that. In second place,
got Minnesota Twins, 56-45, 4.5 games back. 4-6 in their last 10 games.
With a 554 win percentage. Kansas City Royals, 56-47, 544 win percentage, 5.5 games back, but 6 of the last 10. The Detroit Tigers, 51-53 with a 490 win percentage, 11 games back, also 6 of the last 10. And finally, the Chicago White Sox.
The White Sox, 27-78. Now here we go, 27-78.
35 and a half games back, and in their last 2 games, they have a goose egg. 0. You know, what can you do with 0? Nothing. That is the Chicago White Sox. Oof.
They need to get rid of everybody.
Sell the team.
Mm-hmm.
All right, and now in the AL West, I told you this was coming. 53-49, 520, 5 of the last 10, because the Seattle Mariners are starting to kick their own hands in the dick.
Mm-hmm.
It has become, and let me do this right. I'm doing something. Hold on.
Oh boy.
If you didn't catch that, that's from Idiocracy. Ow, my balls! Sorry, I had to do that for the Seattle Mariners. They only won 2 of the last 10. Oof.
And then you got the surging Texas Rangers at 51-52, 495 winning percentage, 2.5 games back, 7 of the last
10. Also, strangely surging the Troutless Angels, 45-58, 437 win percentage, 8.5 games back, also 7 of the last 10. They might have ended. I hate to say it, Mike Trout's career might be over. Who knows?
It might.
And now the
Las Vegas Athletics. I'm just not calling
of
Las
Oakland.
Vegas now.
Yep. The Las Vegas 42-63, 400 win percentage, 12.5 games back, but 7 of the last 10. I mean, place your bets on what the Athletics name will be. Maybe the Aces. Who knows?
That wouldn't be too bad.
That'd be on brand. Now for the NL East.
You got the best team in baseball.
By the way, a little bit of a disclaimer: we lost Kat. She kind of has no signal. So when she was driving, she'll be back when she can. All right. So Philadelphia Phillies, 64-38, 627 win percentage. It seems like this team can't be stopped stopped 4 of the last 10. They are the best team in baseball.
You got the Braves, if they're broken, still managing to be 9.5 games back. Don't know how. They don't have anybody.
But they've lost. They lost. They're at 3 of the last 10. So, and I thought this team was going to basically implode, but there's still time. The Mets, 54-48, 529 win percentage, 10 games back, 7 of the last 10.
Okay.
You have the
Washington New York Yankees.
Yep. You have the Washington Nationals, 47-56, 456 win percentage, 17 and a half games back, but 5 for the last 10, so not bad. And the Miami
Marlins, which are not playing terrible, but they're still last place.
Yeah,
37-56 with a 359 winning percentage, 27 and a half games back, but they're 5-5 in their last 10.
I think it's over for the Marlins. Not gonna lie. Then we head to the Central. The MLB's Fight Club, the Milwaukee Brewers, 59-43, 578 win percentage, 6 out of the last 10 games. The St. Louis Cardinals, 50-49, 520 win percentage, 6 games back, 5 of the last 10. And you have the Pittsburgh Pirates, 52-50, 510 win percentage, 7 games back, and have an 8-game win streak of the last 10. Wait, hold up.
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah. Oh no. No. I told you! Pittsburgh Pirates got the Super Bowl! Pittsburgh, Super Bowl. It's not, the Pirates are not going to Super Bowl. The Pirates got the Super Bowl. Pirates got Super Bowl. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. All right. Thank you, Yenzer. Now we go to the Cincinnati Reds. 49-53. 480 win percentage, 10 games back, 5 of the last 10. And now we're getting a little little bit of disparity as the Cubs are 49-55, 471 win percentage, 7 games back, 4 of the last 10. So there's a little bit of separation in the NL Central, but it's still anyone's division in that one.
And then even the NL West with LA Dodgers, there's no shock there that they're leading the division.
Yep. And you also have their little brother, the San Diego Padres, 55-50, 524 win percentage, 7.5 games back, 6 of 10. See, San Diego, this is what happens when you keep a team. Unlike the Chargers, because Dean Spanos is a piece of crap. And let me use the shit tier meme. Fuck you, Spanos. And now, the Arizona Diamondbacks, 53-50, 515 win percentage, 8.5 games back, but they are surging 7 of the last 10. San Francisco Giants, 49-55, 471 win percentage, 13 games back, and 4 of the last 10. And the Colorado Rockies, 38-65 with a 369, nice win percentage, 23.5 games back, 5 of the last 10. All right. And that's it for the standings. As we now get ready to close out our podcast with the games of the weekend. Tyler, pick 3.
Anyway.
Pick 3 games that you're going to be excited for this weekend.
Actually, I'm going to go Guardians Phillies.
Nice.
I'm going to be going Padres Orioles, and then the Yankees and Red Sox.
Nice. All right. And as for me, I am going with a division rivalry with the Twins facing the Tigers, which as of right now, the Twins are beating the Tigers 8-2 and top of the 8th. Then I am going to go with a classic rivalry, the Yankees versus the Red Sox.
That's a respectable one.
And then I am going to, of course, end it with Athletics and Angels, another division rivalry, but the battle for the bottom. So that'd be very interesting. All right. And by the way, before we go, the games of the weekend was, of course, brought to you by Fanatics. Yay, Fanatics, the only game in town where you can get your jerseys. The Social Sports Pad Network that the Dirt and Turf podcast is a part of, as well as the Lap Down NASCAR podcast, we also do football. The hard count is coming. Preseason is upon us. So, in time for preseason, we here from the Social Sports Pad Network are telling you to use our link in the bio wherever you get your podcasts to go to Fanatics, grab a jersey, grab a hat, support your favorite team, whether it be the Bills Mafia with Keon Coleman with his Cookie Monster jersey,
or the New York Giants, or the Jets.
Or really, you went with the Jets, or you can go. You got a custom Aaron Rodgers Vikings jersey because we know that's where he's going to go for Brett Favre 2.0 action. Or you can go with the MLB and get yourself their jersey. I mean, hey, the All-Star jerseys are probably on clearance. Or get ready for hockey season. Get ready for the NBA. Or finish the story with Cody Rhodes in the WWE or NASCAR. The choice is yours.
Or get your favorite F1 driver, too.
Pretty much. So, once again, use our link wherever you get your podcasts and support the channel. All right. And
then cut.
And that is it for the Dirt and Turf podcast. I would like to give a special shout out to our affiliates. And that would be W Energy, Bulletproof Coffee, Dr. Squatch, Sleeves, Duke Century PC, Duke Cannon Supply Company, Fubu TV, Smackin' Sunflower Seeds, and of course, Fanatics. Once again, as I say before, the affiliates are in our link, in our bios, wherever you get your podcasts. So, on behalf of Tyler and Kat, I am Cobra. Play ball. That's it.
And